Hey Trucking Nation, it's me, expressAmber, and it's everyone's favorite day of the week, the day that I give you express information so that you can keep trucking in the express lane. Today, we're going to talk about some of the most important things that I think you need to factor before getting your own authority. Number one, it takes money to make money. So many times I would go through the process of getting a client of mine, their authority and their DOT number and all the permits and registrations, and not only 6 months after I did all that, I was shutting their business down. So the first thing that I would say is the most important when you're thinking about getting your own authority and going out and starting your own trucking business is to factor in all of the cost. That goes for the equipment, if you're going to have to get your own truck or if you're leasing a truck from somebody, as well as all of the permits and registrations. So your MC number, DOT number, IFTA, IRP, all of your state permits, things like that. Factor in how much that is going to cost you, as well as at least 2 quarters worth of filings. So IFTA and all of your state filings, factor that into your startup cost so that you have enough money saved up, not only to get those registrations, but then to also keep them up until you're making good money, and then you can start obviously filing those quarterly filings on your own. So that's probably my number one fact, is make sure that you have enough money to start up your business and then maintain it for at least 2 quarters. Number 2, this is your business, so you have to take responsibility for all aspects of the business. So that's everything from knowing the deadlines of all the different registrations and knowing the deadlines of, first quarter IFTA is due April 30th, and just knowing the deadlines and being able to keep up with them. I was a process agent, and so I took care of the paperwork side for close to 2,000 truckers. And so we kept them on target for all of the quarterly deadlines. And so many times we would call them and we'd say, hey, your IFTA is due. And they would say, what? We didn't know that. This is your own business, so you need to take responsibility for that. Something else that I would recommend as my number 2 is to make sure that you have stable relationships. It may seem like a dumb thing to say. So many times I would call a client to let them know that something was past due, or they didn't turn in something, or we needed an updated username or password, we needed something from them. And so many times they would say, well, my girlfriend used to keep track of that, but we broke up. Again, take personal responsibility, and even if you are in a relationship and it's stable and it's beautiful and that's the way it's going to stay, also have a copy of your personal information with you so that at any time if somebody needs something, you can give it to them personally. You're not relying on somebody else to take care of your information. Number 3, hire a process agent. It takes money. It's going to cost you to have somebody handle your paperwork for you, but it's going to be done correctly. If you have the right process agent, it's going to be done correctly, and it's going to be done on time. So even though it costs money to have somebody taking care of that side of the business for you, it's going to save you money in the end, because you're not paying late fees and you're not past due on certain things, and they should let you know on a quarterly basis, okay, here's the deadlines that are coming up this quarter. This is what I need from you. So it keeps you organized so that you can stay focused on driving, which is really what all of you guys want to do anyway. None of you want to be focused on the registrations and the taxes and all that yucky stuff. So they will focus on that part for you and get all of that taken care of for you in a timely manner so that you can stay focused on the road and actually making money and doing what you're good at. So while it may take some money, again, include that in your startup cost. Find a process agent who you're comfortable with, who you trust, and then include that in your startup costs so that you can, every quarter that you're going to be taken care of with this company. So those are my 3 top important things to think about when you are going to go out on the road. There are a bajillion other factors that go into your decision, and I'd be happy to hear your thoughts. What are some other things that you guys think is important when you're thinking about getting your own authority? Comment below with any of your suggestions, and again, I'd be happy to carry on the conversation with you guys and help you out in any way we can. I'm also over on Facebook and Twitter, so hop on over and follow me at expressAmber on both of those channels as well, and then subscribe down below so you don't miss any fun tips and tricks. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great week.